Hey guys, YouTube Worm100 here. Alright, and yeah, I haven't made a video for like 2 weeks now. Yeah, the reason why it's just been a couple weeks since I made a video, just because I just really haven't really known what to really talk about the last couple of weeks. I just haven't really been able to really uh, think of like anything I could really make a video on. So yeah, I just really don't know. Like, yeah, I just really haven't known really what subjects I can really talk about right now because really just what's going on? There's like the I know that like there was just like the verdict announced like earlier this week for the George Floyd cases, but yeah, everybody's talking about that. Yeah, so I just really haven't known to really what to talk about for the last couple of weeks. But yeah, now well, of course like we are like heading to May. Like May is like just like right down the road. May's coming up just like in less than a week now. May 1st is just May is starting this coming Saturday. Yeah, and yeah, and as usual every year I always like do something, and for the entire month of May. Now, I always dedicate the month of May to like a certain subject for me making like videos on. Yeah, and that is coming up still this year. Like I am still gonna do that again this year. Yeah, I will tell you like what my plans are this year for the month of May. Like once like May is about to start, like the day before May starts, I will like tell you guys like what my plans are this year for May. Yeah, plus also of course, well like before May, before April, and like I did want to like make a retro backlash review. Since of course like backlash was in April, well following WrestleMania, so so also like this week before April ends, I will make a retro backlash review. That's gonna be coming up sometime this week. Yeah. So at least I still do know like some stuff that I will am gonna talk about in like some of my upcoming videos. Yeah, so at least like I do have some ideas where I can like get this get the videos pumping out for you guys. Yeah, but yeah, for this video, I just wanted to come on here just talk about something that I had just talked about earlier this week on Facebook. What this is really going to be set around is the 1998 King of the Ring. Yeah, and what this really is about, as you can see by the title of the video, it's regarding The Rock. Because of course, like as I'm sure a lot of you know, like in 1998, The Rock did make the finals of the King of the Ring tournament against Ken Shamrock, but The Rock ended up losing the final to Ken Shamrock. Yeah, and and this is something that I just have always like kind of really not really been a fan of. Like I don't know if you did see like years ago, I did review like the King of the Ring pay per views, and when I reviewed King of the Ring 1998, I did talk about this before. How I really didn't like this decision, and I really felt that really it would have made a lot more sense for The Rock to win the King of the Ring tournament, and that's really what this is about. Like, like really, I really have always just felt that The Rock really should have won the King of the Ring tournament in 1998 because just look at like how huge of a year 1998 really was for The Rock. 1998 really was the year that The Rock really was like just made into like the huge main event star that he's been known as ever since. Yeah, of course, like in 1998, The Rock had like the great reign as the Intercontinental Champion. Like The Rock held the title from like December of 1997 all the way through a SummerSlam in 1998. Yeah, so he had that great reign with the Intercontinental Championship. And of course, like that year at Survivor Series, The Rock did win the tournament to become the WWF champion. Yeah, so 1998 really was just like a huge year for The Rock, and just with like how big of a year that was, winning the King of the Ring would have been perfect for him that year. It really would have helped to really just really help with his main event push that year. Because that's really what the King of the Ring tournament really has been known for, or historically, like when the King of the Ring tournament was like a pay per view, like King of the Ring was a pay per view, like whenever, well, most of the time, like when like a superstar would win the King of the Ring, it really did actually like help to really like push them to really become like a main event star because that really was like what it was, what like guys that won the King of the Ring tournament when it was a pay-per-view, that usually was what happened with them. Like, of course, like when Bret Hart won the King of the Ring tournament in 1993, like he really was like technically already a main eventer prior to that. With like he already had like the WWF Championship reign that he lost at WrestleMania 9, but yeah, there were some people that really did think that maybe like after that, like he was done. But yeah, winning the King of the Ring tournament that year really did show that Bret Hart really was like in the main event to stay. Yeah, and yeah, and with Owen Hart when he won the King of the Ring tournament in 1994, like that really like he really wasn't like really made into like a true main eventer. But yeah, that was of course like the year when he had like the feud with Bret Hart lasted the entire year, and yeah, it really did like help to really like establish him as like a really big star in that feud. And yeah, of course like he challenged Bret Hart for the title at SummerSlam that year and stuff. So yeah, so it really did help to really like advance that feud. Yeah. Yeah, and then with Stone Cold in 1996, of course, like, what can you really say about Stone Cold? Like, that was really, like, the start of, like, the Austin 316 era for him. And yeah, just yeah, the rest is really history. Like when Stone Cold won the King of the Ring tournament in 1996, just yeah, yeah. I mean, we all know what happened with him. Like he did like become like a huge star eventually after that. I mean, it didn't really happen like immediately after, but yeah, eventually like he did become like of course like the big main face of the company. So yeah, and even then, like it really did like really make him like a huge star, like in 1997, like with the feud with Bret Hart and stuff. Yeah, so he was made into like a big star, or shortly after that. Yeah, and with Triple H in 1997, I mean, yeah, just yeah, it was the same case with him. Like eventually, like after Triple H won the King of the Ring, he like was he like formed DX with Shawn Michaels and really did become like a bigger star. And then yeah, then it would like just he would just like get bigger over time and eventually become a main eventer and win the WWF Championship. Yeah. Kurt Angle in 2000. I mean, what can you really say about Kurt Angle in 2000? I mean, just yeah, he had a great rookie year, and that was part of like his accomplishment, his rookie year. And yeah, of course, like just in Kurt Angle's rookie year, just yeah, he had a great year. Really did just like give him one of the best rookie years of all time. And yeah, he did win King of the Ring in his rookie year, and of course, like he did become the WWF champion that year as well. So yeah, just yeah, it was like one of yeah, Kurt Angle really did have like one of the best rookie years of all time. Yeah. With Edge in 2001, I mean, it did like sort of kind of like help him be like a bigger star. Like it did take him like quite a while to finally win a WWE championship, but even then, like when like after he won King of the Ring, of course, like he did like shortly after become a singles competitor and like started to become like a bigger star than he was before. And yeah, he did like slowly really progress to becoming the WWE champion. So yeah, it still did help him, just like not as quick as like a lot of other people. And of course with Brock Lesnar, I mean, just like Kurt Angle, I mean, it was Brock Lesnar's rookie year, and yeah, it was a great year for him. And yeah, that really just winning King of the Ring really was just like a part of like just what made him just like be such a huge star. And then he did become champion that year. And yeah, just yeah, Brock Lesnar had another one of the best rookie years of all time. So yeah, so historically, like as you can see, like well, yeah, they got historically guys that have won the King of the Ring. It really has like really helped to really like push them to become like a top star of the company. Yeah, and really just I feel that like with The Rock not winning it in 1998, it just seemed like a real big missed opportunity. And like it just would have like added more to like just like how much The Rock like was how much he had accomplished that year, really just like how big of a year 1998 really would have been for him. I mean, it was already a big year for him, but winning King of the Ring, it would have made it like even bigger for him. Like I've seen some people like when I posted this on Facebook earlier this week, I heard some people saying like how The Rock didn't really need it because he was already being pushed and stuff, and he didn't need the win, and Shamrock needed more and stuff. But I mean, come on, like what even happened with Ken Shamrock after he did win the King of the Ring? I mean, yeah, nothing really happened with Ken Shamrock after he won the King of the Ring. Like Ken Shamrock just basically stayed like right where he was is after winning the tournament. Like, he didn't even get like a main event push or a title shot or anything like that. He just stayed like right where he was. So yeah, so Ken Shamrock's King of the Ring win really was like just pretty useless. It really would have made a lot more sense for The Rock to win. Like, just, yeah, Ken Shamrock is one of the guys that just like, yeah, his King of the Ring win was just useless and he stayed right where he was. I mean, it was the same case with Billy Gunn in 1999. Like, just Billy Gunn, just, yeah, he was a mid-Carter when he won the King of the Ring and he stayed a mid-Carter after he won King of the Ring. It was the same case with Ken Shamrock because yeah, Ken Shamrock just, yeah, he just stayed right where he was even after he won the King of the Ring tournament. Yeah, and even like in 1995 when Mabel won the King of the Ring tournament, I mean, yeah, Mabel really is probably like one of the worst King of the Rings. Like, just, yeah, he didn't really get anywhere. I mean, he did like challenge for the WWF title at SummerSlam that year, but yeah, it really didn't like make. He didn't really become a main eventer after that. So yeah, his win was like pretty useless too. But it was 1995. Yeah, but here, just this really just seemed like a completely missed opportunity because, yeah, The Rock had such a big year in 1998, and just winning King of the Ring, it just would have made his year that much bigger, especially like with what happened with him that year. It would have been perfect for The Rock to win the King of the Ring tournament in 1998, and I just really find it kind of, and yeah, I've always just kind of like always seen it kind of like as a missed opportunity as well, because just winning King of the Ring really seems to be like the only thing that really is missing from The Rock's huge accomplishments. Sorry, I got a little tongue tied there. Because The Rock, like, he won the Royal Rumble, he won the WWF title a whole bunch of times, he main evented WrestleMania, like, just, yeah, The Rock just did it all, almost just about did it all, but yeah, winning King of the Ring is like really the only thing he didn't do. So yeah, so I really find it really unfortunate that like the WWF didn't have him win there, because yeah, even like some of the other guys I mentioned, like Stone Cold, Triple H, Brock Lesnar, and even Edge, like, they all like did all that stuff that I mentioned that The Rock did as well, and they won the King of the Ring. Yeah, and yeah, well, I guess like yeah, the reason I didn't say Kurt Angle as well is because yeah, Kurt Angle, he hasn't actually won a Royal Rumble, so yeah, Kurt Angle is not like a, yeah, Kurt Angle I can't really like include in that as well. So yeah, but yeah, those other guys, they did like do all the stuff I mentioned with winning the Royal Rumble, WWE Champion, WrestleMania, and all that stuff. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, so they have all that to their record and to their credit, but The Rock doesn't have a King of the Ring. Yeah, so I just really find it unfortunate. And yeah, with people saying that like The Rock really like was already being made into like a big star by that point, and so he didn't really need to win King of the Ring. Well, look at Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar. They were being made into already big stars already at that point, but they won the King of the Ring. So why couldn't The Rock do it as well? Yeah. So yeah, so this is just something that I really just like have always kind of seen this as like probably one of the biggest missed opportunities he's ever. I mean, I don't know like how you guys feel about it, but I have always kind of looked at it like that. Like, it was just like right there for the WWF to do, but they didn't do it. So yeah, I just like, and plus, yeah, given that like I've been saying, like how big of a year The Rock really was, just why they didn't have him win King of the Ring that year, I just will never understand. Yeah. So yeah. So what do you guys think about this? I mean, do you agree with me? Do you think that The Rock should have won the King of the Ring tournament in 1998? Or do you also just say that like just due to the huge push that he had that year that he didn't even need the win? I mean, yeah, but even like if you do say that, like just it still would have made more sense for The Rock to win it than it would for Ken Shamrock, since Shamrock stayed like right where he was and The Rock did become a main eventer. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this. But yeah, I've always just really seen this, like I said, as probably one of the biggest missed opportunities ever. Yeah. So yeah. So it is just like one of those decisions that I've never understood. All right. So yeah. So I guess like that's all I can really say about this. If I just continue on like talking about this, I'll probably just sound like a broken record, saying the same stuff over and over. All right. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. And yeah. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, like sometime this week I will make like a retro backlash review. And yeah, and at the end of the week, like when like before May starts, I will announce to you guys what my plans are this year for the month of May. So stay tuned for that coming up. All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.